What's going on, YouTube? This is your boy, Forever Branded TV, coming back to you guys with another video on new and upcoming artist Ro James and his debut album entitled ElDorado. This is his new anticipated debut album. I'm sure it's in stores. You could probably pick it up at Target. I know I'm gonna pick me up a copy, okay? But anyway, I just love this album. Let me say from one. Guys, from start to finish, okay, this album is amazing. I give it a 10 out of 10. Just amazing, great sound. You know, he kind of gives you a little Prince, Luke James, Frank Ocean vibe and some of these songs. You know, as I read a little bit back history about him, he is a Prince fan, which everyone is, you know, whether people hate to admit it or not. But, you know, rest in peace, Prince. We miss you. But uh he is a Prince fan, and this is a good sign. You know, Prince inspired a lot of people, and I think that Ro James is amazing. You know, he kind of has a little Frank Ocean going on, a little Miguel. Some of these songs give me a little Miguel vibe, a little Prince, little Luke James, you know, and a little D'Angelo. You know, he kind of has this adult R&B alternative type sound that I'm feeling with this album. 1 to 13 is 13 songs. I'm not sure if it's a deluxe edition but this is the standard version. First of all, let me tell y'all something. I'm feeling this album cover. Okay, he got this little Mexicano looking hat on. You know, he got this, you know what Mexicans, well, I believe he's mixed or something like that, but he has this little hat, and he's on top of this Cadillac, something, one of these cars. I forgot the name of the car, but he's on top of a car. It just looks like he's traveling through Mexico. Even though I know I've read a little backstory, this album is dedicated to New York City, which I think that's his hometown. As I've been reading, that's what he's dedicating this to. But this album is pretty much about him not going down the wrong path in life, and it's just a little bit about a relationship that he's in. But it's also focusing on him not taking a wrong turn on life and not going down the wrong direction. So this is what I pick up about the album. Anyway, the song "The Ride" was amazing. It's kind of the ride. He wants to go on a crazy journey, okay? He is on this crazy sex journey with this girl is basically what I'm picking up about this song. It's kind of mysterious. It's kind of dark. It kind of give me a little Prince Miguel vibe. I was like, I'm liking it. I thought it was different. He just basically saying he want to take a smoke. He want to meet this girl in the hills, and he want to F her and get her in the mood, and he want to just take a wild ride is basically what I'm feeling, is what I'm feeling about this song, okay? I was definitely feeling it. Permission. He wants to ask permission to do some nasty things with this girl. I love the beat. This number two. I like the song. It sounds very familiar. I think I want to say Life Jennings did this song originally, or I want to say D'Angelo or somebody did this song before, but it's a very familiar sound. I think Life Jennings did it, but I like this version. It's a newer version of it. It's called Permission. You guys have probably heard it. I believe he made a video for it. This Ro James, let me tell y'all something. He is a wild person, okay? Just listening to this album, you know, he's a naughty little boy. Okay, but I love his choice of music, and Permission is just one of those laid back songs that you just, hey, you just in the mood and you want to make love with someone. Burn Slow. Burn Slow is basically him talking about he's showing this girl another way how to burn slow. They making love. And this is what I'm picking up about the song. It could mean something else, but Burn Slow is just basically one of them little freaky deaky songs. Okay, talking about he got candles around, and it's just a different way. It's kind of a Prince little vibe in there somewhere. I was feeling, I like it. I already knew that. I already knew that it was kind of giving me a little Miguel and a little just it kind of gave me a little Miguel. It sounds like a song Miguel would do. I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it was nice. Bad Timing was entirely too short of a song. I believe it's like a little interlude. I like it. I just think that he was just talking about he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. and he just caught bad timing. And I love it. I just thought that it should have been a longer song. Now, my least favorite song is number 6. Gas, I believe is GAS money sign. Okay, he's basically just saying the same thing over and over. Okay, but no shade. It's an okay song. It's just one of my favorite. Okay, he was basically saying pussy, money, weed, or something like that over and over and over. You know, that song I gotta listen to again. I'm sorry, interlude is basically an apology. I don't know if he's talking about he's apologizing to the girl that he broke. I don't know if he broke someone's heart. I don't know if he's apologizing to his parents or I don't know. But as I've been hearing a little bit more, as I've been hearing these songs, you know, I've been noticing that they focus on his life and him going down the wrong path. And I don't know if he's writing an apology to the way he has been towards his family or the loved one or just him in general, how he is towards people. But I like it. I believe I like it. It's a nice little interlude. New Religion. He has a sex problem, is what I'm picking up about this song. Great song. Okay, he's trying to find a new religion. He's trying to get out of the stuff that he's in. He's trying to go to the Lord. Is basically what I'm picking up on the song. Is a slave to this girl that he's with. She's like toxic to him, and he doesn't know. He can't stop having sex with her. He can't get sex off his mind or something like that. And he is madly in love with this girl, but he has to find a new religion. You know, he has to find a new path. It's basically what I'm feeling. It's basically what I'm picking up. Okay, Adidas all day I think about you. Okay, I like it, but then he's saying some other stuff. It's called all day I, but then the D and the A and the S part, I really don't know what he's really saying. I gotta look at the words, but I like it. I think it's a nice, different. It's kind of had a nice little R&B flavor to it that I was feeling, and it was dope. I was feeling it. Holy Water. Okay, this is a self-help song, is what I'm picking up about this. When it rains in New York City, it feels like holy water. It's like he's brushing his sins away. It's like he's, you know, taking a jeep, a leap on life, a leap on a new journey. It's a cleanse. So this is what holy water is basically about. I was definitely feeling it. Last Cigarette. I'm gonna puff my last cigarette when I'm with you. This is I'm giving up cigarettes for you. I'm giving up smoking weed. I'm giving up, you know, everything that is tied towards uh, us getting our relationship back together. And I'm just gonna take one last smoke. It's basically what Last Cigarette is about. Number 11. Number 12. You are everything. Everything revolves around you. Everything revolves around our love for one another. How much I care about you. It's basically what I'm picking up about number 12. The last song, ElDorado, the self-titled song of that album, is basically he wants to drive away from New York City or wherever he's from. But he's basically saying he wants to get out and he wants to, you know, let the top down and just breathe, okay? And just, you know, forget about all his problems and forget about all his worries and go on with his life is basically what I'm thinking of about ElDorado. That is my interpretation of this album. This album is a 10 out of 10. Like I said, this is Ro James. Check him out. It's in stores, probably at Target. You might enjoy it. You know, he's kind of new, but I've heard about him. I'm glad he has this debut album. I will be expecting more projects for him. He's on the fave list. You know, I gotta keep listening to some of the songs on this album to get to get the full meanings. But I love this album. You know, it's just basically mixed emotions caught up caused with mixed with life about his life and it's basically his introduction. ElDorado. You know, when you think of ElDorado, you think of Antonio Banderas on Desperado, but it's kind of got a little Mexicano vibe to it with a little Miguel and a little Prince, a little Luke James, but I love it. He has his own voice. He's telling a story. And I just think that you should hear him out. And, you know, just probably you can hit him up on Twitter or buy his album. You know, show that you support him. Because I'm going to support. His album is in stores, I believe. You can get it at Target. So I will be looking for a copy at Target if it isn't sold out. But I would definitely be buying this album regardless. I love it. I gave it a chance. You should give it a chance. What you should do is put a comment below and tell me what you think about it. If you listen to it, I'm going to put a link in the description. You could buy the album. They probably got it on SoundCloud. They probably have it on iTunes. Just check it out and tell me what you think about it. This is Forever Brandon TV signing off. Deuces.